Morning, everybody. Welcome to my time at Portia. We're on day 21. I think I've got a bunch of stuff to do today. Most of it will be returning goods to villages. I've still got to try and beat these guys. Or maybe I can now that I've beaten up the rats. They might let me. And we'll head out the door, see if anyone's having a crisis. It's Sunday, so we can do another guild inspection today as well, which will help with our reputation for our workshop. Always a handy thing when you're first starting out. One of the things I've forgotten to do is go and put an advertisement in the newspaper. So first things first. Alright, no one's having a crisis, so that's pretty good. Oh, I do have a letter in the letterbox. When I learn how to drive this thing, you'll be fine. From the town hall. There'll be a fireside. And, oh, stuff. Excellent. So this is what you get when you do your guild inspections. They send you things. And they're always pretty useful to have around. Right. So I guess the other thing we've got to do today is really get ourselves together when it comes to... Alright, I have enough glass when it comes to our crafting, because I've let that slide this game. And that probably wasn't my best ever decision. So what we'll do is we'll get the fueling up and running, and then we'll see what we need to do after that. Yes, I do want to cancel. Okay, because we are going to need a bunch of copper, and we're going to need a bunch of bronze. And that's pretty much that. So we've got 58 stone bricks. I'm going to need my stone. So it's asking me if I want to cancel because it was still working on stone bricks. It had just stopped because it ran out of fuel. So I'm going to put on 4 burners of copper if I can, and then 4 burners of bronze. And if I don't have enough to do that, I'm going to go get some more copper and bronze so I can. But I mined a bunch last time, so we'll cancel out of our stone bricks. And that's our 4 burners of copper. And I need to refuel, so alrighty. So we'll just pick up what we've got. Yeah. Alright. We might head into the back. I'm going to need a ton more leather because I need to make some more seats. So if I can make more of that, we will. I've got enough fibre cloth for the moment. I'm going to regret saying that later because I'm going to need more, but for now it will do. Alright, so that's all refueled. Alright, let's check this out. Alright, I'm going to leave that for the moment because it's really easy to rip through your bars, even though I've got a bunch more on. And I'll leave that for the moment as well. Right. Okay, so the next thing I want to do... Come on, there we go. Assembly index. So I've been a bit slack about these DD transports. Alright, I have enough glass. I need a bunch of single seats, for which I need wooden boards. I have 6, I need a bit more than that, and I need the leather as well. Plenty of fibre cloth. Rubber tyres. I'm going to need to make some more of those, so we might check that out. I have enough fruit. So was it 3 5s? I need 15 of them. I need to find one more engine. So let's go and make some tyres. I need bronze bars. Alright, that's fine. We shall fix that shortly. Okay. Right, now I also think I had some extra equipment I could build, and I probably should be building that as well. So let's check this out. We've got a grill, we've got a civil furnace. I need that for iron, and I am going to need iron soon. So I can make 3 of them. 1 of them. Alright, I need to make a stone stool. Alright, I'm just going to leave that for the moment because, yeah, I don't have any timber. Okay, checking out the inventory again because, right. Alright, I need to go find Martha, Remington, and McDonald. So let's go and hit McDonald first, and then we'll go find the other two. McDonald should be somewhere over here. Now, technically you don't need to return any of this stuff, but if you're building your relationships, it's a really nice way to build some relationships. Usually he's in the field this time of the morning picking up poop. There we go. Come on, McDonald, who needs a gate?
Ho, ho, ho! You
Hey.
found the milk jug. It looks kind of dirty, but that's okay. Thanks, buddy.
Glad you're happy. Right, and now we'll interact.
My
There we
Rambo
go.
is gonna win the title of Mr. Bull this year. You can bet on it.
Love that. All right.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. So far the only thing I've worked out that he likes anywhere near as a gift is topaz, and I'm not made of topaz, so that's not happening. Feels really strange. Usually by this stage of the game I've upgraded things, but every game you play with this is different each run through. And these guys are another lot that really pay attention to their game, and they're upgrading it and doing little tweaks to it a lot of the time. So you get things like we did Chinese Valentine's Day, so they added some romance lines. They've also added a shopping line, which I haven't had time to explore yet, so that'll all be new to me when we get to it. We're looking for Martha. Sorry, by the way, while I'm waffling. So these are the things I really like about it. And you know, it's Sunday. Oh, fine. I'm just going to wait till they all come out of church, because that's where they all are. Alrighty. I think I should also get my next recipe back from the research centre really soon, which would be kind of cool. Good morning, Antoine.
Hi.
Mutant rats around our town. Ew. Hey, well, you know. Alright, what have we got to inspect today? A sword. There's one mistake. Okay, again, so just to rotate these things, you hold your right mouse button down and turn it. Don't do it with your left, or it'll count it as a mistake. There we go, look at that. Subtle. And you do need to turn them, otherwise you'll miss things. Well, okay, sometimes you don't. That was pretty obvious. And that one. So if you're into Steam achievements, there's one for doing guild inspections. It's relatively easy to achieve. You just have to remember to come and do the guild inspections. There's a blemish there and a blemish there. When you start out, it's easy. You only got to find 2 mistakes. Later on, it gets a bit tougher. And there's our... Hey, we're second on the line now. That's pretty good. All right. So that just put us over the top for the other workshop. So now we're a little bit ahead. So I've got a few things we need to do. I have no timber. I need to return things, but everyone's up at church, and pretty much even though the game will let you talk to people in church and no one will be cross with you, it just doesn't really feel right to do that. So they'll be down soon. In the meantime, I'm going to take out some bushes because I'm so low on timber it's not funny, and I might just make sure I can see how much I've got for that, and then I need to put everything back in my I need to put everything back in the storage, because if I go mining, I'm going to run out of space. Alright, and with the kicking. We'll give them till about 2 o'clock to come down off the hill. Yes, it will. The tree will give no more today. Yes, it shall give its life. I've run out of fish for the cat too. That's a bit bad. So we could make a trip over to the island and grab some of the stuff from there. We might do that later on. Try not to fall asleep in amidst the crabs and the snail bobs. Technically I don't need to pick up any more stone, but you never know when you're going to need it. So I'll just grab this while I'm here and while I remember. Besides, I need some more marble, so... wrong button. These more powerful axes are really nice. When you first start out, it's painful because you're just hacking away for so much. But as you upgrade your tools, it's a lot less painful, which is kind of nice. There we go. Oh, inspection has ended, and there'll be stuff in my mailbox again. That's kind of cool. Okay. Oh gosh, I was going to stop at 2. Alright, let's go find these townsfolk. On my map, I should see little blue dots. Alright, so I've now got little blue dots around the town, which means they're all down from the church. So I think Martha and Remington were the next, the last 2. Hi Toby, talk to me. Whoa.
You didn't take care of the rats. I would've.
Yeah, you would've.
But I guess I should say good job.
Thanks. I'm sure you would have done a good job of the rats yourself. They're bigger than you are, but I don't think that makes up for spirit.
So the Bandirats took my cooking pot. Why would they want this? Thank you very much. Here, have some fresh bread I just baked.
Cool. Thank you, Martha. That's awesome. Alright, now the next person we want to see is not really Petra, but we want to go find Remington.
I'm glad this whole incident with the rat thieves is over. I was worried someone might come and steal things from the research center.
Yep. Okay, and while we're here, Petra likes... Oops. Oh, wait. Petra likes discs, so we'll just give her a disc.
Is it for me? Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Okay, so now what we're going to do is head off to find Remington, and if I just follow the arrows... Alright, so the star down the bottom of the map, that should be Sam. It looks like Remington and Arlo are up at the Civil Corps Centre, so let's head up there first. The reason I say it should be Sam is it's at that point in the park. Hi, Remington. Hi, Remington.
My shoes.
Yeah.
I was wondering where they went.
Hey, you're welcome. Now that doesn't count as
We're sort of a frontier town.
Yeah.
If you go west from here, you'd hit the peripheries in a hurry. Sometimes a weird monster will appear from there, so we always need to be vigilant.
We do. Thanks for that, Remington. And actually, while I'm here... Alright, let's see if I can not get beaten up this time. Oh dear, this does not look good. Ow! Do you... Don't you pick me. hits me now, he's still going to win. Oh, yes. All right.
Pretty good. Good enough that I don't have to worry too much.
Excellent. All right. Now we can go out to the Hazardous Ruins. Maybe not today. Oh, wait. Yes, maybe today. That would be fun. Okay. But while we're here, Harlow's nicked off in the meantime. Okay. So it's coming on dark. And actually I need to empty my backpack, don't I? How much space have I got? I've got my food with me. We could probably get through. Actually, I've got enough to expand if I need to. No, I don't. Okay. Alright, let's go and empty out our backpack. And very quickly head out into the ruins. And we might get through the first layer before it calls time out on us. Love these sunsets, look at this. Oh, fireside. Nearly forgot. That would have been awkward. Alright, what I'm going to do is just empty out my pack. Right, sort everything. I love that function. Check into crafting. Now time does pass when you're in your box, so can't spend a lot of time doing this or we're going to be late. I think an eye patch counts. Headband is clothing, old bandages, eye patches, all of that's clothing. Oh, I've got to see Gust. And I've got to see Arlos. Alright, let's head back. Really? Jump the rock. There we go. Alright. Oh, hello, Albert.
Hi.
Hi.
Most of the newer houses in Portia
They're built by our company.
Gus did the designs and I did the construction. So if you ever need to upgrade your house, what?
Anything else? I will, thank you. You, however, can have one of these.
Wonderful. I'll take that.
You're welcome. Okay, Gust.
My lamp. So dirty it is. Don't want it anymore.
Alright, you're welcome. Look, here's something you might like. Have some fish.
Chosen wisely.
Whoa! Awesome. Thank you, Gust. Suppose I should just talk to you.
That Sunday fireside makes me sleepy.
And yet, here you are. Alright, it should start very soon. Let's watch the countdown.
I
Hey!
heard from Papa that you found the town thief.
Yeah!
What a surprise. Running into the bandy rat prince like that. But you beat them all. You must be getting good at ruin diving. Thanks for telling me your adventure. I really love the story.
Excellent.
Good
Oh.
evening, everyone.
Good evening.
I'm
Sorry?
pleased to announce that we found the culprits for the stolen items. It appears to be a band of bandy rats hanging around town. Fortunately, they've been dealt with by the new builder and the Civil Corps. So I'd say this current ordeal is at an end. We have some of the items covered in my office. Come and see if your item is among them. Since the last fireside meeting, I've obtained enough capital to commission the construction of 5 DD vehicles to form the Portia transportation system.
Oh boy. See, I'm a bit slow. This is not going to go well for me, but
We're in
anyway.
the process of visiting the builders in our town to get them signed up on this project. When this system is complete, Portia will enter a new stage of rapid expansion and become a beacon of development in the free cities. I hope that everyone looks forward to it.
We do. Okay, so basically, if you're going for the achievement for the bus stop, Transport Tycoon, I think it's called, you really need to have everything in place before or close by this fireside meeting. So if I remember rightly, I'm still 1 engine short, and what else was it? I'm an engine short. I should have enough copper bars by morning. And I should have enough leather by morning. So anyway, what we're going to do is go into alright, I'm going to need my knuckle dusters for this. We're going to go into the ruins. If you're wondering what I'm doing, I'm looking for papaya, which you can only find in this area. Ah, awesome, there it is. Sometimes nothing's in there. It always pays to look in the odd corners of the world. You occasionally find things you weren't expecting. When I first started coming into this area, I would get lost on a really regular basis trying to get back home in time. And I couldn't do it. Now there's a couple of items of interest in this area. One of them is the fishing spot down here. And you can catch, I think it's wise fish. Where are they? There they are. So you can catch wise fish and blade fish from here, which we'll do a fishing. Actually, Pinky likes those. I might catch one. Need my fishing rod. Why do I have... Awesome, I have 2 fishing rods. I must have got hyperactive crafting one day. Alright, highlight your fishing rod. Hit E to fish. I'm going to grab Pinky a fish because... Ooh, a gel necklace. That's kind of cool. Oh wow. Okay, that's the first time I've seen one of those in here. This is a king catfish. Ah, don't you dare go away. Okay, so you let go of the left mouse button to release the tension on the rod. Otherwise you'll lose your fish. You can also lose him if you let him run away too much. So try and keep the bubble over the top of him. Woohoo! Pinky is not getting that. A catfish king. Alright, we need to catch another fish for Pinky because she's not getting a catfish king. Don't recall there being catfish in this part of the lake, but anyway. Oh, here we go, bladefish. Let's see what she thinks of bladefish when we give her one of those tomorrow. If I can bring the damn thing in. There we go. Alright, that's enough fishing. No, enough fishing. Come on, Yelen, stop fishing. Right. And what else does? So we're heading up to the top. So that's an important part of the area to remember is there, because you can get some pretty good fish out of it. I don't remember getting catfish out of it before. However, these things come in at them from the side, and you need them for blue leather. And those things will always interfere with your ginger hunting expedition. And they poop. Will you stop it? Alright, now I'm trying to get down to the ruins before it... Actually, it is 1 o'clock in the morning. So we might as well just beat up a bird and then head home. We will do the... Now, the reason I'm getting those is these are the main source of animal fat, which you need for soap. And we want soap because... Ooh, okay, it's getting late and I should get some rest. That thing is one of these special versions of animals that you get if you kill all the others. And it's mean. Oh, I fell off the... Well, that's not fair. Come back over here. Alright, well don't come back over here. Oh, I forgot to check my health. I guess that is one way of getting home soon. The good thing about, the very good thing about Portia is that if you die, you don't. So, alright, I guess since my health is really low and it's nearly, I'm not going to make it to bed. No, there we go. On that note, I will leave you. Tomorrow we will do some crafting and replenish our burners. Thanks for sticking with me.